Hello one and all, welcome to Seen Through Glass. Welcome to another video from my sitting room. I'll be honest, I kind of hope this is going to be one of the last videos from my sitting room because with all the latest government advice and the fact I've got some important but quite exciting work coming up, I feel like I might be able to get out there and make some outdoor content in the not too distant future. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Stay tuned for all of that. Let's get back to today's video. Because ever since I started Seen Through Glass, every single video published to this channel, every single video that you have seen has been edited by myself. I'll be honest, it's the kind of part of the process that I enjoy the most. I've always been a bit of an editing nerd and so I just get a little bit carried away. However, it's not very it's quite inefficient in terms of my productivity because editing takes a huge amount of time. If you don't know, I could go out and film for 2 or 3 hours, but then be editing for 5 or 6 hours. So as the channel grew, I probably should have brought somebody in to kind of help me with the editing so that I could focus on other areas of the business or focus on growing other areas of the business. Anyway, that didn't happen. And as I say, every video that you've ever seen has been edited by myself. Well, recently, Fiverr got in touch and said, look, Sam, why don't you just try letting somebody else edit one of your videos by using one of the freelancers that you can find on our marketplace. If you don't know about Fiverr, they are essentially the world's largest marketplace for digital services. So if you're a business looking for a voiceover artist or a Photoshop editor or a video editor, they're the place to go. And I was like, you know what? There is a video that I've been meaning to create for a long time, but just couldn't be bothered getting around to editing, which is a new channel trailer. Now, you might think, oh, boring, but channel trailers are actually very important because Seen Through Glass is nearing 500,000 subscribers. Those of you that have been here since the 10,000 subscriber mark, you're legends. Those of you who've only just joined, welcome. But let's try and get to that 500k mark ASAP. And one way we can do that is with a banging channel trailer. They actually do legitimately really help. So when Fiverr said, look, we're happy to sponsor a video so that you can pick 5 freelancers to try and create a new channel trailer for you, I was like, sounds good to me. So yes, welcome to this Fiverr sponsored video. I'm about to sit down and review 5 potential edits for my new channel trailer from 5 different freelancers I found on Fiverr at varying budgets from around $50 all the way up to over $500. Let's now have a look at my potential new channel trailers. So first up, we have got Valle. A lot of these usernames are very hard to read, but this guy did an edit for just $50. Hey, this could be a bargain. Right, here we go. I'm so intrigued. Let's go! Okay. Hello one and all. Hello one and all. Hello one and all. Hello one and all. Welcome to Seen Through Glass. Just look at this thing. This is the man, the myth, the legend that basically test drives any Ferrari you've ever seen ever.
And I just absolutely nail that now and get some.
Yes to all the concepts.
Rain, we had comparison. Now, you're gonna have fun. I feel like something here now. No. 2 more minutes on their timer. So nice. Wow, that was intense, wasn't it? 1 minute 36. I'll be honest, at about the 1 minute mark, I started to get a little bit bored. Actually, a pretty sick edit, I think. Like fundamentally, like it ticked quite a few of my objectives. It was fast-paced, energetic, had my Hello One and Alls in. I would say at the beginning, he used a little bit too much of the Finale Mondiale footage. It all felt like it was just coming from one video. Also, throughout the edit, I don't know if you could hear, but there was a lot of the sort of original track playing that you could kind of hear just through the music. So it was a bit jarring. You couldn't really tell what you were listening to. Definitely picked some videos that maybe I wouldn't have picked myself, which actually I quite enjoy seeing, like nice memories, like especially that Ford like stunt driving experience. I'd kind of forgotten about that. And so yeah, some nice little elements that I think do give a picture of what the channel does. Just a tiny bit frantic, and if I'm brutally honest, maybe it looks like a $50 edit, and I hope the channel feels like more than a $50 edit. I'm not going to knock it. Anyway, let's move on. We're stepping up, only a small step up, to $60 for Landy. Hello one and all. Hello one and all. Hello one and all. Hello one and all. Welcome to Seen Through Glass. Oh my God. Good music.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Nice, nice. Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Madness.
Nice. Oh, I mean, yes, yes. Okay, things I love about that. Firstly, the cuts. I think it's very important to edit to music. Music's a big part of my channel, and I think for like a consistent or coherent edit, you need to follow the beats or use the beats of the music. It doesn't always have to follow them exactly, but just use the music. And that was so cleverly done, because he's essentially ripped all of my old videos, but just recut them to hit those kind of bongs of the music. It's definitely like captured the channel as a whole, I think. The amount of travel, the amount that's going on. Another really clever thing that he's done is he's used a lot of like underlay audio. So he's put some of the exhaust sounds, stuff like that, underneath the actual music track so that it carries over and it feels like a lot of action. Anyway, let's step things up because we've got 3 more to go. So at the $100 mark, we have got Banana Shop. Quite an easy username there, Banana Shop. So we're going to check out, see what they've created. Again, we're around the minute mark, which feels about nice. And let us see what they've done. Ooh, nice logo. Hello one and all. Hello one and all. Hello one and all. Hello one and all. Welcome to Seen Through Glass. Oh, music they all choose is great. Nice. Nice. Like the change in pace, feeling this. Okay, I liked it. I tell you what I didn't like is that it felt more like a compilation, like a music video compilation. Like there wasn't really any chat after the initial hello one and alls. It was just some music and a lot of cuts. I think I would rate that in second. Still, I'm going with Landy is my winner so far. But anyway, we're now going big time because Taylor did me an edit for $200. So significant increase now. We've just done double the money. And if you think about it, I'm not good at my maths, but that's a lot more than the $60 edit that I really like at the moment. So anyway, here we go. Let's see this creation. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Hello, one and all, and welcome to Seen Through Glass. Welcome to Kansas. Hello, one and all. Welcome to the Wilson Collection in Florida.
Sounds angry.
Nice. Where was that? Don't even know where that was. Oh, got some Modball girls in there, classic. Bit too much of the Modball girls.
I'm gonna be honest, it's cool, it's not for me.
Nice. That is fantastic. Do you know why that's fantastic? Because the amount of effort that has gone into that. There are so many different clips from a huge range, like they've had to go on and watch so many of my videos to pick out and pull out some of those clips and then put them together. So, well, I love that little moment with the plane in that crazy dealership in Miami. Just like a little moment of lightheartedness, and then the music cuts, that's epic. And then the point of view shots, because point of view is so important to the channel. Oh, this is just, Taylor, edit all my videos. This is fantastic. That is going to be hard to beat, but we are now going big time because the person trying to claim the crown of today's best edit from Fiverr, Indie Oven, who's done an edit for $530. Got to try these things. This is the whole point of working with Fiverr, is just to see what it's like having someone edit your videos. Right, this better be good.
Oh my god! Hello one and all, welcome to SeenThroughGlass.
Well, that was weird.
I've been a YouTuber now for 5 years.
Okay, telling a story. I like it.
We are now here in Vietnam, but it's not been just like that. It's been 14 hours of flight and I haven't slept at all.
Okay, lots of travel. I'm getting it. It's a bit all over the place at the moment, but
End of last year, I finished Drive the World with 30,000 miles on the clock of this car.
You find me in Austria. Welcome to my hotel room in Perth. Because today I'm off
really
to
playing on the
Paris.
travel thing here.
Here's the turn back gauge.
One person I wanted here with me for my first drive. Paul Wallace. Beer can. Give me some beer can, man.
No one else has used Lenny.
Ridiculously, today I'm going to be doing the tour in the passenger seat of a 1958 Le Mans winning Ferrari 250 Testarossa.
Float steering wheel. Oh, we actually just go bud.
Good to use that clip.
Can
That's a
now
good clip.
see the full extent of the diarrhea. Oh my lord. This was a Lamborghini bird,
It had
clearly.
curry last night, without a doubt. And that's got to be good luck.
Get on and get to the track because there's a Formula One car
Interesting
there
transition
waiting
there.
for me to
I was a bit like,
How is this a thing?
again, no one else used the F1 drive. Pretty important for the channel.
Mate, not just good, like nothing I've ever experienced. Like when it pulls, when it goes. I broke it. I broke it.
It's dragging a bit, isn't it? Is that it? It's a good edit. I feel like based on the skills she's shown there, which was my very limited brief, having to rip videos off my YouTube channel and create that, I'm like, what could she do if I went out and filmed a video with my Ferrari and just gave her all the footage? It's kind of tempting, and I haven't really had to do anything. I just wrote the brief, hired the 5 freelancers, sat back, and 5 days later I had a whole load of edits waiting for me. So she did a great job, but that $200 edit from Taylor, I think, is banging. Huge thanks to Fiverr for this experience. As I mentioned at the beginning, they have so many services available on their marketplace, everything you could potentially imagine. So if you think you might want to use any of the freelancers that I've used for this edit, I put a link to all of their pages below. Go check them out, but also just go to Fiverr, see what else you might be able to find. I hope you've enjoyed this video. A little bit of a different one, but a fun way for me to experiment with the idea of somebody else maybe at some point editing some of my videos. Who knows in the future what I'm going to do. But anyway, for now, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and stay subscribed for what will hopefully be some outdoor content coming soon.